So I know there's a lot of people out there who wonder why we charge so much as crafters to do things. Listen, for example, this right here is a 6-foot cutout. I have to buy the coroplast, take the coroplast together, then I have to meticulously smooth the picture out onto the coroplast, and that takes a while. This is sped up. So please understand that this don't take me no 5 minutes to do. Then I gotta go ahead over here and I gotta cut it with my heat knife, and this heat knife is hot. So first I'm putting myself in danger here. Okay, I'm putting myself in danger to cut this thing out. So I cut it out little by little, piece by piece. It's a very meticulous process because you can't do it too fast because you can definitely mess up. So listen, like, it's steam coming off this thing when I'm using it, okay? And I could feel the steam, I could feel the heat coming through on my hand, but not like enough to burn it, but just when you could tell something's hot, like when you place your hand over top of the stove and you can feel the heat coming from it. It's kind of like that. So we dealing with all different kind of tools, and you talking about, well, you went to Dollar Tree, oh, well, you went to Home Depot, oh, well, you went to this place, you went to that place, it ain't cost that much, why are you charging me that much? I'm charging you that much because I got to sit down for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe sometimes some stuff be like a 2-day project, and you think I'm going to charge you like $5 for it? No, you're going to pay for my labor, my time, my talent. You're paying for all of that. Like, we're not having this conversation. You know why? Because I calculate my price down to the T. I calculate my price down to the fraction, to the decimal. I carry ones, carry twos. I have scratch paper. I calculate all of my prices, and all of my prices are legit prices, and I don't argue about them. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I understand some people be charging too much because they're not even really calculating. They just throwing out a number. So sometimes it is too much. But for the people who are calculating their prices down to the T, I'm not arguing with you about nothing, honey. We're not arguing. I have nothing to say to you because I calculated my price, so I know this price is the price, and it's the price you're going to pay. And if you don't like it, go to somebody else. And I say that with love and all the love in the world, okay? Because it's nothing else. There's nothing else that I can say to you, okay? So all this I'm doing, I'm still cutting, and this is sped up. So please know, I spent a little time down here on the floor doing this, okay? Then after I was done cutting him out, I had to make a stand so that he could stand up. And I do that, I just make my 2 parallel lines and I score it, and I make it just wide enough so that when you put it behind the cutout, you can't see it. You can only kind of see it on the ground because some cutouts are skinnier in the bottom. Like the way this one is, his feet is kind of like spaced out, so you can't just make it hide. But I made a stand for him, and then I glue him on there, and then I trim him down. Like, I do a bunch of stuff. Like, this is a process. So yes, you're going to pay for it, and you're going to have to be okay with paying for it, okay? But anyway, he's done, and he looking sharp. Don't play with this man. And okay, period. And here is the finished product. Hey, all right now.